Today, I like to take this opportunity to explain according to Cambodian culture that is very rootedly connected with the Buddhist traditions, how we pay honor to the departed ones. In the teachings of Buddhism, we believe in merit, or another term we can call wholesome deeds. Wholesome deeds, or the merit that we accumulate out of good volition through body, speech, and mind. We can transfer, we can share, and dedicate to those who passed away. Through what? Through our intention. Because the Buddha said intention or volition is karma. You all understand about the word karma, right? The action that is done, either evil or wholesome, that is considered as karma when it is done out of intention. If you do something unintentionally, that does not constitute as a karma. For example, you may walk or you may step on many insects. Unintentionally, you kill many insects every day, but you don't have intention to do that. So it does not constitute as a bad karma, right? So when we want to dedicate meritorious deeds or merit to those who passed away, we can do so through our volition, our good intention, wishing them to be happy, to be liberated from suffering. But before we can do so, we have some merit from ourselves through doing charity, offering to those who are worthy of offering, not only monks in Cambodian tradition, because we 95% are Buddhists, so people, they always bring offering to the monks, and after that they share merit to their departed relatives. This is the tradition. We can wonder, how does this merit transfer to the departed ones, because we don't know where they might have been reborn or where they may have taken rebirth, In our teachings of Buddhism, we believe that good karma, good action that we have done, we can transfer to our departed ones simply by saying, either in your mind or saying verbally, like, by the power of my good deeds, may my departed relatives be rejoiced in this merit. May they be happy. May they be free from suffering. This is the way in which we can dedicate to them, because there's no any other things that is powerful as mental volition, as the power of the mind. So when the mind is directed to somewhere, so we are there, right? Like everywhere, everything is led by the mind. The mind is the forerunner. If you want to go to Cambodia, your mind is already there, right? So you come here because of your intention, because of your mind that directed you to be here. So in the same way, to those that we cannot see, like the departed one, we don't know where they might have been reborn. And those who have died here, in some way, there may be some relation to us. Who knows? The Buddha said, in this whole universe, there is nobody that are not relatives to one another. So we should not harm one another. We should respect everybody, every life. No hatred, no killing intention towards one another. Because all of us in the whole universe, human or non-human, female or male or whatever, might be related in some ways. Like me, I'm a Cambodian. Maybe in the past I may be American. Who knows? And you may be Cambodian in some lives, or maybe reborn in somewhere. We don't know, but there are some connection. For example, when you see people who are strangers to you, maybe one or two or a few become very likable or very familiar with you. Sometimes you even feel like, I think I have seen this person before. You may have this kind of feeling, especially for people over 40 age, 40 years of age. They have more experience. I myself have experienced that. Sometimes I met strangers who I never met before, but I feel like, very friendly, very close, and, trustworthy. We can always share things with. So we don't know. So I believe in the teaching of the Buddha in one discourse that he said, we are all relatives in some lives. So we should not hate one another. And here, in the same way, we may be related to those who have passed away. So by coming here, we all have the opportunity to share peace and harmony, good deeds to them. And the good deed that we share not only be gained by them, but also will return to us. Because those who smiles at others, normally they gain back the smiles, right? If you share kindness to others, the kindness in you started to generate and increase more and more. Just like the light of candle that can be shared to many thousands of candles, and the light of the first candle will not be decreased by sharing. Similarly, the happiness will not be decreased by sharing. So also the good deeds that we share to all beings.